Rawr. What's up? Good Saturday morning, everyone. We're going to run through today and get up to 3,000 Charmanders.
Well, of course we're going to throw poo at him.
Yes! Poop throwing. What's up, Fierce Pokeballs? Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well. Not too much. I have been running multiple PC checkers. My PC should have zero issues whatsoever running pretty much any game on Steam. So maybe I will try get Pragmata to work, and that will be a tomorrow, maybe also if I don't get it finished, Monday as well, because it's a long weekend. Woo! Mid-Friday. Hey, that's still exciting though. You've only got half the day to go and your weekend starts. Oh, I've got both of these playing audio. Whoopsie. Here we go. That was a really bad idea. I brushed my teeth before. Lugia, right? Oh, I don't mind either way. I mean, they don't come with backgrounds anymore, so it is what it is. What I am happy about though is the timed incubator. I mean, getting a shiny one out of the pass is obviously the goal, but I'm more interested in what the rest of the spawns are. Got Pokemon Go open next to me. I'm adamant I'm going to catch every Tauros raid I can. I did one remote Mewtwo this morning, and the rest of my 9 I hope to be doing Tauros. You've only got Dynamax, Ghastly, and Zapdos. Honestly, both are pretty decent. Shiny Zapdos gets a lot of hate, but I prefer Shiny Zapdos to regular Zapdos. But I think that's just because the colours are bolder, like the orange and the yellows. Looks nicer on the Pokemon. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I definitely have had a couple of shinies from the past. I just can't remember what they were. Or when the last one was. I've claimed all of this month's encounters, so nothing this month. No nickname. I haven't claimed the encounters out of this week's... Oh, double female. Ah, not same nature. Yeah, I haven't claimed all of the encounters out of the Blanche's Quest for Knowledge. I'm currently at rank 43. But I haven't gone out and done anything today, so I'll probably honestly hit 60 today. Especially with doing raids. Oh, true. Have you been jumping into Zapdos? Is Zapdos in raids currently in Tokyo? Or is it only Articuno? I've seen Articuno raids. I think there's Shadow Articuno. Oh, hey, Profi. Just Articuno, Zapdos for Chicago. Okay, there you go. Might be worth remote raiding into some of those. And even if there's Shadow, you can just purify it and it makes stats better for when you send it to home. Hope you're well, Profi. Hope you've been looking after yourself. Ooh, it's a Zigzagoon. Yeah, that's also true. If you'd rather save the money and hunt it the traditional way, then definitely feels better anyways. You've had a great day this week. Met up with some community ambassador friends because... Hey, oh, nice. Well, congrats to your friends. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, which one did I do that on? Right. Oh, wormholes, 100%. I guess if you want to be really technical, it would depend on the speed of the resets, how fast each reset is to get Mewtwo compared to, or comparing Ultra Moon and Fire Red. But Ultra Moon full odds without the charm is 1 in 4,096, whereas Fire Red is obviously 8,192. So it's half odds in Ultra Moon. But if Fire Red, let's say you can get 3 resets in. If you could, I don't think you can, but if you could get 3 resets in the time it takes to do 1 reset in Ultra Moon, it becomes, in my mind, it'd be worth it doing it in Fire Red. Much faster. Oh, the Ultra Moon then, 100%. Yeah, I think the fastest possible soft reset is available in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That's for type null. If you can't pick it up from Wick on, is it Pony Island? If you can't pick it up from Wick there, she makes you go to Aether Paradise later on, and it's like sub 10 seconds or something like that. It's crazy. I've never done the hunt that way. I did both my shiny type null in Sun and Moon, so mine were a bit longer. Worst is going to be Poipole. Yeah, Poipole was a pain. Just because of how much gameplay you have to go through just to get the one. I totally understand that struggle. I played through my Ultra Moon 4 times. Just for Poipole. Because I need 2 regulars, obviously, and I need a shiny which I got in Ultra Sun and a shiny from Ultra Moon, so... Oh, wait, that's 3 times. Plus 4 if you count Ultra Sun. Yeah, they are really good games. Yes, I'm claiming this. Or not if. When we inevitably go back to Alola, I would... Oh. Reset, my guy! Oh, goodness. When we inevitably go back to Alola, I would love to be able to... what's the name of the Ultra Space City? Is it Ultra Megapolis or something? I was going to say Necropolis, but I think that's involved with death. Like, flesh out that area a lot more. Hell, they could arguably do a Legends game that starts there. Ultra yeah. Megalopolis. Same. Oh, I actually got my first Comfey during this week. Remote trade. They were happy to let go of a Comfey, so Dex entry for me. You know that we're going to be waiting till like the Switch 5 to get those games, right? Switch 3D, yeah. No nickname. The new Switch 3D XL. Their naming conventions for the 3DS era started getting ridiculous. But then again, they still name things like the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Which is crazy, because I know that it does work for Pokemon Go, but it's also a Pokemon Sleep device, so why is it the Pokemon Go Plus Plus? The regional games from best to worst. So do you mean like what's my out of the 9 regions that I won't count like little sub areas like Kitakami, but are you meaning like do I like Paldea more than Kanto, for example? Yeah, I know which is coming last for me too, and it's Kanto. I have a deep dislike for the Sinnoh games because I don't like the story. I like the region. I like the region, I love the Pokemon. In fact, I love the characters. The storytelling in the games I don't like. It's hard because I want to say Gen 5 is my favorite, but I don't know if it is. Yo, what up, Trevor? Hold on. I'm going to write them down. With a pen that works. Kanto, Johto. I bet they regret the name Hoenn. Sinnoh, Univert, Kalos, Alola backwards, Galar, and Paldea. Right, number 1 for me, the Distortion World. Alola, Univert, Kalos, Galar, Hoenn, Johto, Paldea, Sinnoh, Kanto. Univert, Alola, Sinnoh, Hoenn, Johto, Kanto, Paldea, Galar. Ooh, Kalos last for you. Honestly, I think... I'm going to go Unova, Kalos, Alola. Then I'm going to go Paldea, Johto, Gala, Hoenn, Kanto. Did I say Hoenn twice? No, I didn't. Kalos is your least played gen. I hate what they did to Kalos. Yeah, I did love that about Lola. Individual games, either Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, are probably... Well, they're definitely top 3. I don't know exactly where they are, but they are... They are peak. Unova because of the world building. Yeah, world building and storytelling. Yeah. And I just like that the region, it feels like there's lots. It feels like you're actually traveling across like a country. Whereas Kanto has like biomes. And I know it's like the first area, so it's more limited, but it all feels like the same, like little provincial area, as opposed to like a nation. One day Kalos is going to get the regional love it deserves, and I'm here for it, because I genuinely thought it was like a beautiful region and super fun. I love the colours. Same with Alola, but they did Kalos dirty. Hey TJ.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
You like Platinum for Sinnoh? I think that's most people that absolutely love Sinnoh. They normally say that Platinum is better than Diamond Pearl.
Yes, Daddy.
Very valid. It's no on this one. Grab this one. Turns out the Great Pokemon War in Kalos is actually just the French versus the British. And the French were losing and they wanted to retreat, so AZ launched the weapon. He's like, hey, we're not going to win, so we all lose. Moldest? Bro. It's kind of crazy. Once we're well into Gen 10, we're actually going to be able to have a full top 10 Pokemon region. Not long woke up. Hey, that's fair. I finally managed to drag my butt out of bed so that I could go live. Have you got much planned for your long weekend, TJ? Check the Squirtle. Squirtle! Oh, you didn't sleep till 4. All good, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Fierce Pokeballs. Have a good rest of your Friday. Preparing for working again after like 8 months. Yeah, that's gotta be, oh. The hardest part is gonna be right now. The second you walk in that door, it'll be good. It'll feel like second nature, you'll be like, locked in. 100%. Yeah, training. Plus side to training though, companies call it development and training. I call it excuses to slack off. You get to stand there and supervise and watch other people show you how to do things. Why has another Squirtle spawned at my house? Right next to the other two as well. Oh, no! Nope, I have not. In fact, maybe I haven't grinded as much as maybe I normally would, but I haven't had a lot of shiny luck this week at all, in all honesty. You got 3 in an hour. Whoa. I've been trying to get into, this one is, yes, this one's no. I've been trying to get into Paldean Tauros raids, and I'm assuming they're full odds because they are hurting my soul. Actually, let's have a quick look. Was my Zigzagoon this week? Actually, let me just check. What shinies have I got this week? Ah, yeah. Krabby is the only event Pokemon I've gotten this week. Wait, I can't get it shiny? Oh, bro. Curse you, Niantic, and you're taking my money for remote passes. Oh, that's fine. That's funny. Are they going to be available global? That's why everyone's remoting the that's why everyone's remoting Mewtwo. I was like, why are people doing this? Why are people not going for the new shiny? We're getting Mewtwo for like a whole month. Why are we doing Mewtwo? Yeah, since this event started, I've gotten Litwick, Galarian Zigzagoon, I've got Krabby, Shadow Gligar, and Pidgey. That is the extent of my Pokemon Go shinies this week. No. The fact that I've been replied to on my post I made complaining about that, saying, why are we not doing Tauros? And other people agreed with me, makes me feel a little bit better about the fact I'm not the only dumb person. Okay, so the shiny is unlocked now, but after all the GoFest stuff, it'll be available globally. It'll just be when it's actually available to be encountered, I'm assuming. Do I want to give a nickname to this Charmander? No. A Nidoran female from a nest, shiny Staryu, 4 Squirtle, and then you got 3 Squirtle and a Hundo Sinistea. Oh my god! You have been well and truly blessed with the shiny luck by the by the looks of that. If it helps, they're pretty much mostly going to just give you Sinistea. Annoyingly, the only task that gives Tandemaus is trade a Pokemon. I've managed to complete 2 of those tasks this week, and neither of them were shiny. But that trade a Pokemon task can also give Sinistea. I was at least lucky enough to get Tandemaus in both. Hey, double relaxed. Oh, what are you guys going to vote for? For August? I think August Community Day. Yamper and Nickit are the only 2 that I remember because they're the only 2 choices that I think should be picked. Yes, once I saw that go pass and I saw that timed incubator, I was like, oh, it is time. Ah, Tadbulb and Fido. Why is Tadbulb there? Like it's 3 doggos and... a tadpole. Yeah, Nickit and Thievul have the best shinies. The only thing that sucks, because it's August, at least one of these Pokemon is 100% going to get its shiny released between now and you're claiming the fire Pokemon, yes. At least Nickit or Yamper will 100% get released between now and that community day. It's just trying to work out which one. I think every other time we've had a community day vote where there's been options for a Pokemon that's not available, they tend to get released before the actual community day. Wait. No, they're all two-stage. Yeah, I get Tadbulbs around here and there. I wouldn't. Honestly, I think all of the options aren't bad. Personally, I prefer the shiny for Nickit, but I definitely encounter more Yamper and Boltund more than I do Nickit and Thievul. Which means if they get released, then yeah, I'm gonna get more chances at a shiny, but it's probably seasonal as well, to be honest. Damn, you get the Nickit and the Tadbulb. I mean, you do got to feel sorry for it. It is inbred. Double Brave. I made that joke to my grandma because an inbred joke because my auntie baked her a sourdough loaf. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, if she baked you a loaf big enough that you could hollow it out and sit inside, would that make you inbred? And she just looks at me with disappointment. Yes, this is your legacy. Speaking of Yamper, there's literally one at my house now. That vote is it tomorrow? I would say so, yes. Potentially. I mean, I've only got one, the rest of mine are nanas. No. Ooh, Scorbunny. Not shiny. Well, if I'm not going to do Tauros anymore, Might do a couple of Shadow Groudon as they pop up. Shiny Shadow Groudon is awesome. I saw Fleece King got a Shadow Shundo Groudon. I just can't even reply to that. That's crazy. There we go, and that has been forever screenshot. Is that meant to be Groudon? I just didn't even know what that was, and I saw it, my brain's like... none of my jokes. Oh, I just read it as you were like saying you were upset because no one had peed on you, and I was like, I mean, whatever you're into, I guess. I don't know if that's what we were talking about. I didn't even click if that was the joke you were making because it's pea color. Yes, I'm claiming the Charmander. Almost needed a factory reset after that one. That's crazy. Would the shadow one mean that it burns? That's something you should probably see your doctor about. If I bought a ticket to these IRL events but didn't attend and remoted into the raids, would I have the shiny chance? Or do I physically have to be there in person? Oh, I wouldn't. Okay. Okay. Good to know, though. Is that like extra raid passes, or... Oh. Oh, that's probably not worth it. It's probably cheaper to just buy the storage increase. So is that an increase beyond what you could possibly purchase, like through regular upgrades? Hey, what's up, Apollo? Nickname? No. Everyone will get it for global? Oh well then. Just do what I did and send a few hundred Pokemon to Let's Go Pikachu, and you're good. That is crazy to me. I have 700 shinies sitting in Let's Go Pikachu that haven't been caught. Yeah, is Copenhagen this coming weekend, or is it the weekend after? The weekend after, I see. If you want to know what you've missed out on in the chat, I just pinned it. You know, I do understand how small geographically Europe actually is and how close all the countries are, but just seeing comments like that and living where I do, where it's actually like effort to go somewhere internationally, that just makes you sound like rich. Are you flying all over the world? It's like 2 hours. No name. On sleep. Da, 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 da. Float from... I always say that's Gdansk. I don't think that's how it... 40! A 1 hour and 10-minute flight from where I am would take me to where TJ is, which would normally be a 7 or 8 hour drive. How long is the drive to Christchurch? It's either 7 or 9 hours, I can't remember, in a car. In a plane, that would cost me like $160. A lot cheaper than the petrol, but... Always got to go coastal. can't go central because then you end up stopping beside the pretty lakes and mountains, and next thing you know, it's been 3 days and you still haven't got to where you're supposed to go. Oh, Sprout. Really want the flights to land early. Ooh. Yeah, so chat, there's this lake. It probably is about the middle of South Island in New Zealand. It's called Lake Pukaki, which I always remember because it sounds like Bukaki. You can stand in front of it, and at the right angle, you can look the whole long way up, and Mount Cook, our tallest mountain, is right in the middle. It's so picturesque. Which is near Tekapo that TJ's talking about. What am I being invited to? When's that? 10 minutes. Okay. Primal Garuden. Yeah, the canals and like lakes up there are like this brilliant bright blue. Super pretty. Yeah, like places like that feel like a long drive for like, oh whoops, for us living here. But honestly, in the scale of the world, there's so many like really unique, different but beautiful areas that are literally in our backyard. It's kind of crazy how fictitious New Zealand really does feel, even, you know, living here. It doesn't feel real. Yeah. If they had ultra fast internet in the middle of nowhere, one of these beautiful areas, I would just hide away in a little shack and live there. But I need internet. No. Oh god. No, I don't want to join your Suicune, sorry. I don't. That's right. We're guarding the entrance to Middle Earth. I don't think I've actually been to Milford Sound, which is crazy. It's like, I think they added it to one of the natural wonders of the world or something. Wait, what do you mean? Just gonna quickly do my midday balloon while I do these. Like someone stuck something on. It potentially was a volcano. Let's go Forster. Actually, Christchurch from a plane sometimes doesn't look real the way it has all these bays that go in. It's weird, it looks, yeah. No nickname, no nickname. You'll just realise I probably, depending on how quick I can catch Groudon, I might not have time to do the rocket after my Groudon, so. Oops. Oopsies. Right, this close combat will be enough. Boom. Adamant and Nalty. Disappearing for a little, back soon. All good, no stress. Actually, Profi, do you know who made the decision to change how the appraisal IVs look? Because I hate it. That person needs a stern talking to. Why, they're so girthy now. We didn't need the girth. Right, Shadow Stuffle. No, I wanted to... make it easier to see, I guess. Can I... No! I swear this finger is not fat. Yes, I got rid of it. Fine, I'll deal with it. Yeah, I just randomly was playing it, and then all of a sudden, oops, the next day I wake up and I'm like, what is this? Ooh, ooh. I don't like change. I feel like I've been getting a lot of gentle natures. in the last few resets. Hold on a second. Oh, that was the other thing I noticed. At the same time we got the IV appraisal thing changed, I've now noticed that... Is it regular encounters? I don't think so. No. When you do rocket balloons and grunts and stuff, there's no like texture on the ground. It's just, I guess, how the game used to look. Well, the person in the Squaredon raid with me has a questionable name. Yeah, I'm sure that that was an unintentional visual thing, so I'm going to assume that that will get fixed, but I do understand that while the IRL events are working, it's better to just not touch things for now. So I guess maybe that's a thing that they might fix up later before global. Right, once I encounter these two, I'll have a quick short wee break. Oh, yeah, the raid filled up like last second. Right, there you go, I've helped. No. Oh wait, yes, not a nickname. Yeah, look at Gyarados go. No nickname. Right, give me a couple of minutes. I will not be too long. I'm back! And he was never seen again. Yes. Why am I? My ear's always annoying. How can I be kawaii? Oh, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? Yes. Fine. A full 3-minute ad. Yeah, that wasn't a coincidence. The reasoning is if I play a 3-minute ad, there's an hour without ads. So if I play the Be Back Soon screen, I normally will run a longer ad so that when we're back we can not worry about whatever Amazon is going to push to you guys to purchase. Woo, consumerism. The Groudon was not shiny. Exactly, Trevor. Oops. Now, if I cannot get Pragmata to work, then that's not my fault. I didn't really want to buy it on the Switch, if I'm honest. But it's either Switch 2 or PC as my only options. My PC can 100% definitely run. So if I can't get it to work, I have another option that I can jam out this weekend. Thank you. Also, if I get Shiny Charmander within the next 100 encounters, then I shouldn't have been a Depresso Espresso wallowing in my pit of despair yesterday and should have streamed, because when I hit 2750, that's what I would have hit last night. So in saying that, I would have got the shiny last night. I was in my Mega Meowstic mood. No nicknames. It's funny too, because it's not a... With Steam games, it can't be a Steam issue, because TJ always gets me to download weird party games and simulator games and stuff to play with her and other friends. And they all work fine. No nickname. But what I'll do is, this afternoon after I'm done streaming, I will get it and I will try and make it work. If it does not work, then I will just order another refund and do something else tomorrow. Oopsies. Oh, did you guys see that it's been confirmed that you have to hold your phone in the air? I wasn't 100% sure if it was real. For Mega Mewtwo, I believe. Okay, I like it, and I know that it's going to also help them combat spoofers, I guess. But I am already looked at like I'm a silly sausage, walking around with my double phone apparatus in the park, screaming near a golf course that I got a shiny. And now you guys want me to hold my phone miles in the air on my dead arm from holding the double phone thing, because my arm gets very dead. What about people that doesn't matter how much deodorant they use, they're just sweaty pit guys? Everyone's going to be like, hey, look at my pits. Won't make any difference then. You mean gamers? True. Hold on, TJ. I don't have a problem with your co-op games. I have a problem with Genshin Impact because it's funny for me to roast you about it. I actually don't care. It's like I like roasting League players, except League players know that they are bad people. Oh, it's this controller. Pushing the wrong buttons. I don't mind them. I just like bringing up the fact that we're playing a video game that involves us doing a job, work. And I think the irony of that is funny. What I don't like is when I'm trying to live my best life and I get attacked by a street gang of people with broomsticks smacking my ankles out from underneath me. Hell yeah, I want to play more golf. Shush. Bad tumbly rumbly. Oh, there's a Meowth and a Pidgey at my house. No one's doing any cool raids. Ooh. I think for Semigas have been doing more remote trades recently. I think that we should be allowed to have some sort of a message. Yes, I know people will abuse that. Maybe have some sort of moderation thing for them. But like, if I could put something down that says, I don't trade shinies, sorry, so that when people click into my remote trades, they know, and then I don't have to respond to like a billion, it's not a billion, but it's like 2 DMs of, I'm sorry, I can't trade you this Pokemon because it's shiny. I've had so many people go, oh, can you... It's 2. Can we have a shiny of your Oricorio? And I'm like, no. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, I don't need it to talk to people. I just would it, instead of nicknaming my buddy, which I raise up multiple buddies at once, so it makes it a pain. Because I am the weird one. Everyone else likes trading shiny for shiny, and you know, you get your Shalundos and all sorts of jazz, and I'm the special person who just doesn't want to do that because I'm difficult. But yeah, having that option to sort of communicate, or if people are like, they're looking for certain Pokemon, because you might not have it in your remote trade list, but you might click into their list and it says, hey, I'm looking for this, and you go, actually, I have one of these from ages ago, they can have it. Oh, double careful. I had to quickly double check that they weren't both female, because that would have been hype. Just out of curiosity, Profi, what time is it in the motherland right now? Oh. That explains a lot. I woke up this morning and I had a... Did I push? Yes, I did. I had a remote trade request from someone in England, and it had only been a couple of hours earlier, and I was like, oh, cool. Replied to it, and it's now been, what, like 4 hours, and they haven't responded. It's probably because they're in bed asleep. Well, that's all good, no stress. They'll wake up to a response, and hopefully before the end of my day, I'll have another lucky. Yeah, this morning before I went live, I downloaded 3 different dubious softwares off the internet that would tell me if my computer specs could play games. All of them told me it did. They're probably mining cryptocurrency as we speak, even though I uninstalled them. Ooh, kitty! Did you know, chat, if you, you might have to mute me, TJ. If you mention Kyogre or Archie, whew, One of TJ's cats goes nuts. She has a cat called Maxie. So every time she does something crazy, I'm like, I would make some sort of obscure reference to Kyogre or Archie or... Bashfully mild. Oh. The things you say out of context are crazy. Yeah, saves me. If I think the things that other people are saying are crazy, that's saying something, because I know I say some crazy things. Titty cow! Ooh. There's a non-shiny Alolan Vulpix here. Oh, double careful. I exclusively check every Miltank I see in the wild. Even if it means I might miss a couple of other encounters that are really good. I just want an excuse to say titty cow really loud. Who I got? I see. Oh, cool. Ooh. What are you guys going to trade, do you think? Good idea. Trade the not cowboy hat Caterpie. I wish the friends list would refresh every couple of seconds. So that when I'm in a raid tab, where it's filtered to be in that order, that if someone jumps in a raid, they'll automatically shoot to the top of that list. And that way I don't have to keep closing and opening it. Well, actually, yes, you're right. What I'm asking for is like a quality of life feature. What you're asking for is literally what the filter is supposed to do. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Lame. There's never anyone in a raid. Raid Shadow Legends. Double careful. What does it say? Oh, no, good. I wonder what the issue is with that friendship order thing. Oh, I see. I mean, fair. Raid. We got a couple of Mewtwo's. Really interested in doing another Mewtwo. Not today, anyways. Did you guys see the Lego Pokemon cards? They had a competition for people to make like 3D Pokemon cards, and I don't know if the votes are still available. Let me jump on X and I'll see if I can find the link. Did Cerebi post it? did. Copy link. Okay. Here we go. Link works. And it's up for people to vote which one they like the most, that they want to become a real product. I had to make an account, which was easy, but there's a lot of making sure you don't select tick boxes to get regular newsletters and marketing emails. It's like, no, not that. Oh, what am I being invited to? Oh, it's a Mewtwo. I don't want to do a Mewtwo. But yeah, the cards are really creative. Oh, opposite natures, adamant and modest. I'm trying to remember. I think Gyarados might have been the highest voted. Yeah, the highest voted option. Yeah, voting's still open. You might as well. Nope, everyone's doing Mewtwo right now. Oh, Profi, do you know if you can remote into Mega Mewtwo raids? I know that I won't be able to get Mega Energy, but you can't at all. Okay, dang. Oh, okay, I see. It makes sense. I just wanted to, just want to be in there, you know? A part of the moment. A lot of people have seemed a bit underwhelmed at the GoFest spawns. Isn't there like heaps of Pokemon? Is that why? Maybe it's harder to hunt a specific Pokemon? Or is it a bit different for the IRL ones? Like a spawns that feels special. I mean, now that we have remote raids, remote trades, we've had 6 tour events. Unless you want everything to have a costume, which I don't think anyone wants that, unfortunately. We're at a point where most of the Pokemon are Pokemon we already have. Like this year's Safari Zone will be the last Safari Zone with Mudbray being exclusive. Because next year we've got the Alola Tour, so I assume we're going to get Mudbray at least as an encounter, which means shiny as well. Oh yeah, shiny Wash Rotom, I'm excited for. All the unknown as well. Is Mudbray at Copenhagen? All the IRLs? Oh, well that's cool then. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I think it does come down to the same sort of thing. We've been doing this for so many years now. We're running out of new Pokemon that would make it feel special. Is a first timer, lots for you to get. I think also just being present in, you know, in the event, and you know everything's going on, and there's people from all over the world, and they're all come to play. I think definitely for me, that's where I would get most of my special from. It's an event that spawns as raids, as eggs, as shinies. I'm like, that's every event. Yeah, backgrounds are really cool. Get that location background, Shundo. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. This leaf green is giving me an awful lot of gentle Charmander. What is your insane combat breed Tauros luck? Triple back-to-back hundos. Opposite natures again. You have 2 hundos. That's decent. I got a 98 Aqua breed. They were not back to back. Dang. Well, hopefully, hopefully if you, well, not if, you probably will get the shiny. Even if it's not a hundo, hopefully it's like really good. There was 1 raid between them. Oh, that sounds like me with my 2 shiny Dynamax Roggenrola. They weren't back to back. There was 1 in between them. How do you encounter Wash Rotom? Is it a field research encounter, or is it like incense, or surely not a raid? Or is it just in the wild? Oh wow. It hatches from the egg already, like, in its appliance form? Huh, that's interesting. I think when Wash Rotom originally came out, it was a photo bomb. Five-kilometer egg, is it what, quarter hatch distance? .25 kilometers. Oh yeah, I think you'll get it. Oh, it's a Zangoose. I mean, if you're going to go to one of those events, you may as well just get everything. Like, overwhelm yourself with just so much content. It's probably the best way to enjoy it. And have the most fun. Ah. When in Rome, as they say, or when in Copenhagen, as they say. Someone's in a Scyther raid. I don't want to do that. No nickname. Actually, here's a question. When you... I mean, I'm guessing you're on a mobile device, but when you're on like a computer, how do you type the pounds symbol? Because my keyboard has a $sign under 4, but like, I don't have pounds. 60 to get your WAF done there. Damn, that's like $30 cheaper than me. Yep, mine's still like 2 weeks overdue. Whoopsie. Ah, see that's the... Ah, see. Wait. Are you being smart? I was going to say because my shift 3 is hashtag, but that symbol's actually called a pound. Oh, I see. You know, mine there is apostrophe and speech marks. Oops. Oh, I'm being invited to something. Oh. False alarm, guys. It was a Mewtwo. Yeah, I can do it on my mobile device. If I go into symbols, it's like right there, but... Yeah, because I know American keyboards, or the American layout, puts at, I think, right next to the enter button. It drives me nuts when people have their keyboards set that way. $18 free raids each day, 178 premium passes, and like 220 incubators. I mean, that might cover everything. Oh, then again, before now and then, you'll probably get a you'll probably get like another bundle box in the shop that you'll be able to get just to... Yeah, the funny thing is for some people that actually won't be enough. Somehow. Oops. Is that including the week lead up? Or just the weekend? Nicknamed Charmander. No. The full time? Is there a cap on how many raids you can possibly do in a day? I know things like there's a cap for rocket grunts. I think Pokemon catches. There's a few things that you're actually limited to how much you can do. Okay. Wow. I bet this is another. Oh, it's not. Yeah, I'll join the RSVP for this. Shadow Kyogre in 10 minutes. Like at that point, you probably are just transferring hundos for space. There is no other reason to do that other than to hit that number. Hey, but good luck to them. I hope they can smash it out. Yeah, 100%. Those whales are the real MVP. With their bottomless pockets. I thought I tapped that twice. What do they even do for work? They're just like, yo, I'm just going to drop 1,000 raids. Honestly, that sounds about right. I think that's kind of good though. That the thing you want to go to is what your money's getting spent on, more than actually having to get there or accommodation and stuff. There's nothing worse than traveling somewhere and then you find out that your accommodation is going to cost more than what you're going there to do. Man, you're going to be sick of Pokemon. If you come stay with me, by the time you go home, you'll be like, I never want to see a Pokemon again. You got the best raid pass box, best incubator. Oh, sweet. They give you guys... Are you going to have time to rest? Nah, we'll still expect you to road trip down here. Double mild. 4 minutes. Oh, there's a Swablu hiding under this Zangoose tail. Interesting. Yes! Lake Pukaki. Bring out the old fishing rod. Oh, that makes sense. I just assumed you were rich, Profi. Oh no. Yeah, when I first got my PC, it was built, it was all set up. I forgot to check if my monitors had speakers. They don't. So I had to live with a headset only until speakers got delivered to mine. Probably coding all the things in the world. Yes, I'm claiming this. One of those silent billionaires. No nickname. The fact that going via a different country is cheaper, money aside, you're going to get to, even if it's the tiniest percentage, you're still going to see a little bit of another country for less money than you would have, going direct. Would you like to pay less to win more? Yeah, it's like, what's the catch? Does the plane just not land and we have to parachute out the door on the way past the airport, or like what? What's the catch? Which, for a lot of people, that would actually be another bonus. Yeah, I really want to skydive as well, but I don't think I should. Because in my mind, I know I have to have someone strapped to my back and whatever, and they can pull the thing. But you know how they're like, pull the cord? Yeah, I'd just hold on to it for a bit. And they were like, right, pull the cord. I'm like, yep. Yep. Like, just not pull it for an unnerving length of time before they're like, nah, fuck you, and then pull it themselves. Profi has to be with the livestock, also known as a Ryanair flight. I've heard nothing but bad things about Ryanair in my time on the internet. Two of your flights are Ryanair. Oh, there you go. Actually, being with the livestock, is that the smell is going to be horrendous. But you get to pet cows and sheep and stuff, like these just sound like more perks. I reckon these 20 people can do this raid mostly without me. Yeah, look at you guys go. Woo! Well, there used to be this kid, and he was quite popular for his skateboarding, and one day he went up a ramp, and then it got called Ryan Air. Wiz is Hungarian. I thought Wiz Khalifa was from America. Oh, look, I won the raid. I unfortunately did not make it to the final screen. Right, let's see. Do we get the sparkles? Screen recorder? Nope. There's probably going to be ads about to play. So I'll do one more reset so that it's 2800. I'll stay here, and I'll just catch this Kyogre while it'll be like a minute and a half of ads maybe. Say it's 30 seconds. This is when I get the shiny. Alright, no shiny. Right, let me catch this pest. Come on. Right, there we go. Small enough catch circle. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Ugh. Ugh. Luckily, these raids, I'm pretty sure, have a boosted shiny rate. Not a boosted catch rate in Premier Balls, I'm pretty sure is some sort of active bonus. Of course they have a boosted shiny rate in their raids. Ugh. Oh, caught it. Alright, I think there's about 10 seconds of ads left. Alright, I believe that ads are done. Wow, I only lost one Pokemon. Yeah, the ads were taking their time to actually start, so I just ran a 1 minute ad break, which gives like 20 minutes without ads. What's turbo? Do you know, calling it when you're writing things down, you call it cave fry, you're actually making your life harder. Because KFC is less letters. And I'm extremely hungry, so also thank you for that. Oh, Twitch turbo. Ooh. It's very cold here. I'm glad I'm wearing a hoodie. Arguably, I should be wearing my hoodie because it is cold. No nicknames. Is this more people trying to... Oh no, it's an actual message. I get so many, it's actually lots, friend requests on Campfire. It's like ridiculous. Why can't I just grab all 3 Pokeballs and just like run out of the lab? Like Blue's not going to do anything. He's got no Pokemon. I reckon I could take Professor Oak's aid. Probably not Professor Oak though. He's pulling people's mums. Yeah. I bet he goes to the gym. Let's have Mewtwo raids. Naughty. Same. Oh. That would have been peak. I'm a lot more excited about it. Now that I'll be able to get the timed incubator pretty quickly. I can't remember, if you pay for the 10 extra ranks, can you get the incubator day 1, or do you have to wait till day 2? I can never remember. Because I'm assuming the Go Pass and Sparks event start at the same time. Because I think is it 25 levels? Or 20? 20 ranks or 25 ranks it takes to get to the incubator normally. Maybe you can if you complete all of those like big weekly tasks. There's a Groudon raid. I would prefer it with Shadow, but no, doesn't matter, I can't get in. Oh. Rank 20, so if I would get 10, yeah, I should be able to hit it day 1 then. Yeah. Yeah, because I'll get the weekly tasks done, my daily tasks done, because I'll have 2, because I'll have the deluxe. And then plus the 250 for that extra stuff you can get. Yeah. I think it's the daily adventure incense thing getting doubled to 30 minutes. I think that's the thing that takes a couple of days. Because that's normally like rank 50 or something. Which is good and bad, because if I want to run it, then it's done quicker, but it's bad because I get less spawns. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be 24 and a half. Which might be why I wasn't sure about the incubator. Couple of hours after that starts, the next weekly challenge will also start. Man, Tuesday's going to go crazy. Plus we'll have all of the Chicago raids going on for remoting. And which week has Shadow Raikou? Oh, this one, cool. Yeah, I'll probably do a few of those. Yeah, the Chicago one. Yeah. Because Suicune's this week, which means I guess Zapdos as well. Actually, that makes sense because it's also during Sparks week. Shiny Zapdos does not get the love it deserves. People in there darn tootin' Mewtwo raids. Did you guys pull anything good from... I think it's called Paradox Drive, but I don't care. I keep calling it Paradox Drift, and it sounds better. Which I think is actually Miraidon's signature move, so that's probably where my brain got that from. I did see in the Discord, Profi, you got a shiny Rabska card. All you want are the Iron Bundle cards. That's one of the cards I'm missing. Ooh, shiny Clorf, cool. Yeah, I got 2 shiny Swablu, a shiny Diglett, an Armarouge EX, and a Meowscarada EX. And I got the gold Iron Valiant. And that was in 50... It was either 50 or 63 packs. I think it was 53. The gold card was a nice surprise because I don't really go for them. I'm more trying to get the immersive arts, which I didn't get. I didn't even get the regular Terrapagos EX. A couple of cards I'm missing are pretty much all EX cards, which is such a pain. You got nada. If you do a couple of the solo battles, there's quite a few options to get extra hourglasses. It's what I ended up doing last night when I became one with the bed. I sat there grinding solo battles. Yeah, but they're easy. Oh, double modest. Ooh. It's when you get to the expert rank and you're wanting to do the specific, like every single like mission task thing. That's where they can get really hard and require effort. Ooh. That's very cold. I'm not jumping into Primal Groudon, I want shadows. Oh, I thought for a second I saw a new Pokestop near my house. I was like, where'd this come from? It's not. Alright, cool. Yeah, take it, take it, take it. TJ sent me a snap. Kitty. Kitty. Is that what you meant by kitty snap? Can I show cats on stream, TJ? Okay. There's one kitty. That's Kai. He's fluffy and he likes to fight. And this is Maxie. If you mention Kyogre or Archie, she will kill you. And this is me, Uwu. Bleh. I keep telling you. Yes. What was that? My voice didn't come out. Yes. Yes, you do. Yeah, do it. You probably will get the Boizel, but it's what, 1 out of 5 chance as opposed to whatever the odds are in the actual packs. You got the Weasel. Yay! I mean, if it helps, the first is in like 2 days, so you'll be able to get a heap of Wonder Pick hourglasses. Yeah, my door's open slightly to outside, which is half the reason it's so cold here. But it saves me getting up and down every time Luke doesn't know what he wants, whether it's food or out. You have a Celebi deck named Lucky Celery. Yep. I still mostly use a lot of the OG decks I made for a lot of the solo like battles. It's only when it specifically asks me to use cards from a certain set that I'll use either the rental decks or I will make a deck that from a rental deck that I've got all the cards for. It is the worst result, but I feel like I find more often than not when I have a wonder pick that has, well, that costs 4 hourglasses, and it's it's got one of those really rare cards like the rainbow ones or those EXs that are like real like crazy ones. I find more often than not I tend to get the good card. I definitely have failed a lot too, but what is that? Oh, litten. Oh, shinier, that would have been lit. Actually, let me open Pocket and let's see what I've got in my wonder picks.
Ew.
Hey, what's up, Prince Dilly? Alright, hold on. Before we check it, let's check the wonder picks. Is there any I'm missing a card from? Nope. Well, there is, but I'm not using one of the stopwatches for it. Absolutely not. Hope you're well, Prince Stilly. Hope you've had a good week. No nicknames. I might run my daily adventure incense today, I think. Go for a wee cruise around for half an hour. Just got home. Hey, that's what I want to hear. Work week over. Oh, is that the Superior Celebi deck? You know what? If I can get into this, I bet I can't. No, okay. I was going to say, I'll do one Articuno this week. Oh, you've still got one more day? I mean, it's worth it. Just have a couple of extra days. Yes, that's not nicknames. Emphasis on the was. Yeah, I made that deck ages ago. I've made some alterations to it, but it's the same premise. I also have a Mega Pinsir in it. I have a deck called I'm Toxic, hee hee. Right now there. And it's the Darkrai EX deck. That deals 20 damage every time I give it a Dark Energy. It also has Greninja that, without attacking, I can use its ability to deal 20 damage to a random Pokemon every turn. And I also have 2 Nihilego in there with and the poison barbs and stuff. I love flipping 12 coins and getting 2 heads. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes RN Jesus is not a merciful god. I have a water deck with Articuno in it, but I don't know if it's an Articuno deck specifically. Do you want to give a nickname to this Charmander? No. Yeah, my deck with Articunos also have Mega Gyarados, which is such a pain to get the 4 energies on, but once you get it, woo! See if I can get into this Kyogre. Nope. And we're too close to the hour to be doing RSVPs. Yeah, I got a fire deck that has Charizard EX and Mega Blaziken. I wish you could sort of view, maybe you can, view your friends' decks. I really want to make a Terapagos deck, but I need 2 Terapagos cards, and I haven't pulled 1 yet. I'm going to stick Ho-Oh in that deck as well. I'm also going to stick Sableye, the new Sableye card. I want to see how useful Delcatty is, but Delcatty could be useful in that deck. I need to make sure there's options that I can attack things like that electric type Oricorio. Because otherwise that's going to wall a team like that. Just cards that generate energy, that's all I need. Double naive. No, I'm not going to jump into a Dynamax Chansey. Sorry. Oops. We've got 5 minutes. It's probably not many more raids going to come through, to be honest. Until they refresh. No. I do not want to give it a nickname. Vulpix! Oh, it's not shiny. That's a serious rash. Ha 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 ha. Impish and quirky. There might be ads playing soon. If none have played by the time I hit 2900, I'll just play a 1 minute. No, there we go. I'll get these ones and then I'll hold off and wait a second. I know, right? Crazy. Wait, hold on. Oh my god! Literally 3 turns of standard 2 flips and tails each time. Oh my god! We got the shiny! It's crazy! I did count this one though, however. Yeah, I like how I said I'll run them if I can get up to it, and just as I say that, I see the things swap over on my other monitor, and I'm like, oh, there's the ads. Are you saying that TJ has 2 tails, or that she's sus? Both is accurate. Alright, it's 201. Where's his raids? Raid Shadow Legends. Ooh. My body got the chillies. Opposite natures again. Terrific. Better not be losing my voice. Can't have that. Raid. Oh. People keep just jumping into Mewtwo's. Oh, double female. Ah, not the same nature.
Yes, Daddy.
Not now, Kitten Whiskers. Daddy's busy. Finger guns. I like to point finger guns at myself in the mirror to remind myself that I'm a weapon. That's actually the finger guns in the mirror thingy. It's something I actually posted publicly, not just to my friends, but publicly on Facebook. Purely for the imagining other people's cringe eye rolls and sighs. That's how I get a majority of my dopamine. Well, I mean, that's Primal Kyogre. It's a bit different. Someone's also doing another Scyther, which is weird. Nope, new nickname. None. Oh, you know what I feel like? Pumpkin soup. But a spicy pumpkin soup. Mmm. Warm me into my soul. Oh, double female? Ah. Still only happened once. No, we're going for the double female, double shiny, double modest. Oh, what have I been invited to? Oh. Don't want to do Mewtwo. Oh, then again, if anyone in chat wants RSVPs to any of these raids I don't want to do, I'll still invite you guys to the RSVP if you want to do it. Quiet and quirky. No nicknames. I don't know what it is with this leaf green game, but it seems to like giving me gentle Charmanders. Modest and impish. Buzz buzz. Are you guys participating? I know you probably aren't, Profi. Are you guys participating in the big competition thingy in Pokemon Champions at the moment? Yes, yes, Charmander. I genuinely can't remember what the prize Pokemon is. I think it might actually be Charizard. But I did 4 or 5 battles in it, and it's a single battle this time, which I didn't realize. Still had like 0 issues. And I still use the default like starter team that they give you. It's great. Let me get rid of that. Thank you. Perfect. RSVP's clogging up my notifications. Yeah, the reason I'm not doing Mewtwo is before the few shinies I got in Pocket, I got a Mewtwo. So it'd be like Mewtwo card shinies, then Mewtwo again. I don't want that. Want some diversity in my shinies. Yes, I'm claiming Charmander. Yeah. Yeah, that's my other thing. I'm like, Mewtwo's just everywhere. Damn, I missed that Kyogre. Poos. While the IRL events are happening, it's just Mewtwo in general is going to be available, right? That was the assumption I made. Oh my god, there's like heaps of people in raids and they're all Mewtwo. Last 50 checks for the stream. Nice, and 3,000. Mewtwo, 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 Scyther. Is there something special about Scyther at the moment? I don't know, it's odd. Oh, people just dig in Scyther, I mean, fair. Scyther's cool. Oh, Squirtle. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can I get into this? Probably not. Nah. It said 18. I was like, oh, it'll be tight. I'm kind of glad though that because I can't get shiny Tauros. Now for the next couple of weeks, that's one less raid I really have to care about. I might jump in a couple here or there, but hey, what's up, Daddy Mukbang? There's some Snorlax booty shaking. Looks like shiny Snorlax too. Took you 40 hours, worth it. It doesn't seem too bad. Honestly. Check zig oon. Hey. Oh. Mewtwo people again. Oh, Dratini. That's cool. What else are you gonna hunt for in these games? All the legendaries. Woo! And Snorlax. I'm pretty sure I saved one of the Snorlaxes in my Fire Red, my main playthrough, if I wanted to hunt that. I'm really looking forward to doing my shiny Deoxys hunt. Because I know the forms are different between these games and Emerald. I can't remember which form that you get in these games. Right, how many resets have I got? I'm just looking at my ads. My pre-rolls are only off for 5 minutes. I can delay them again. I'm wondering if I can get through these last few resets without any ads having to play. Ooh, double hasty. Nice. That one. What do you reckon? Do you reckon this one's got the shiny Prince Dilly? Let's have a look. Oh. Well, at least it's not a serious rash this time. That was a bit concerning. A timid rash sounds way more manageable. Female Modest is awesome. Not me just playing Mahjong and watching. Hey, that's cool. Are you winning? Oh, you just started. Ah. Oh, are you playing Mahjong on the PC? My mind assumed you were on your phone. Right, last 12.
You will?
You will? Sparkle, sparkle! I'm guessing ads played like right away. That the pre-roll on can't have been on for very long. That's annoying. Ugh. Let's chill and wait and see how long it takes. There's ads? You're not watching ads? Oh. Well, they've turned themselves off. That's fine. I mean, that's what I was going to do. What are ads? Ads are where capitalism meets consumerism. For you to make all the money and hoard all the wealth for yourself, you have to make other people give you their money. Well, how do you do that? With ads. You convince them they need stuff they don't need, and then they pay money for things. Alright, here we go. The last reset. Oh, bang on 3,000. Wouldn't that be so good though? Three, two, one. Oh. Well, it's not very centered anymore, is it? Ah, it's fine. No, not today. We are getting pretty close to half odds though, which is cool. I'm going to stream tomorrow. It will be heavily dependent on if games want to be played. So it'll be a surprise what I'm streaming tomorrow. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Friday or your very early Saturday for you, Profi. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and probably also don't do anything I would do either, to be honest. But yeah, appreciate you all. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!